Well, guys, I'm gonna call these Jungle Juice Mondays. I'm gonna, give that a creative name. It's gonna be the same thing. I mean, it's the post games are usually a little bit more emotional because it's fresh reactions to the game. But Mondays are kind of like for the like more calmer and more I guess looking back reactions. So we start 0-1 for the third straight year. I don't think any Cincinnati Bengals fan is surprised by this because we've seen this before. I mean, we've started 0-2 the last 2 years. Damn near almost started 0-2 in 2021 as well, if not for that overtime fumble. But anyway, I mean that's been kind of the early season stories for us and the woes, I guess, if you want to call it that. But 17 more games to play. Sorry, 16 more games to play, 17 more weeks. We got to look forward, man. I mean, that's like all we can do. That's how the NFL works, man. I mean, if you lose, you kind of harp on it for a few days and you move forward. So I want to give you my top thoughts about yesterday. I mean, let's start with Joey B's pocket presence. I mean, I thought he looked a little bit odd, and I thought he was a little bit hesitant to take some deep shots, whether that be to chase downfield. Obviously, you lose your biggest weapon in, or not one, or one of your bigger weapons in T. Higgins. It makes it harder. But at the end of the day, I mean, this is still a good offense without T. Higgins talent-wise. So, I really wanted to see some deep shots. It really felt like we were really, we pulled back on that a lot, especially, until the fourth quarter. And the game was just out of reach. I mean, we got a field goal there, and then the Patriots just ran out the clock after we had to punt. But I wish he stretched the field more, man. I mean, I just feel like if we spread the ball around, and I'm gonna get into what our offense can do better. I just feel like our offense is very fun to watch when it gets going. Like when we get rolling. I remember Baker Mayfield said this about our offense. I mean, when they get rolling on offense, they really get rolling. It's just classic early season blunders, and I guess like it's more so kind of getting used to the season. But like at the end of the day, it's still football, man. So you got to be ready like at all times. But I'm not gonna blame Joe too much because Zach's playbook is a little bit conservative, man, and that's why I say he needs to step back on the play calling and let Dan Pitcher do his thing. Zach is a great head coach. No, I do not want him fired. He set a great culture in Cincinnati, and he's a big reason why. Like, you could talk about Burrow, Chase, everybody. Of course, they're huge reasons, but Zach has set the culture in Cincinnati, man. I mean, players love playing with him. You never hear anything bad about him. The difference between him and Marvin Lewis. Marvin took a lot of risks. Marvin was a good coach as well, but he took a lot of risks on some very controversial characters like Vontez, Pac-Man, all of them. Zach has kind of cleaned that up, but he's made a good culture. I can't lie. But yeah, I just feel like he needs to step back and play calling. I think Dan Pitcher needs to step in. But overall, guys, I thought Joey B. I mean, he's still shaking off some rust. He hasn't played since Week 10 last year. I mean, you give him some time. I think he'll be fine. Offensive line, I thought looked okay. Definitely could be better, and I think it's going to take time to gel. So just got to keep going, man. There's no time to fall on the rust. I mean, we got a tough opponent this week, but it's getting old, man. 1-10 in the first two games under Zac Taylor. I mean, we need to be aggressive early. Shout out again. I gave a shout out yesterday to the fans. Shout out to the fans who went to the game yesterday. The fans. I mean, they showed up. The team. I wish the team just didn't show up. I mean, the fans are frustrated, not worried, especially given our strength of schedule compared to last year. We won 9 games with the hardest schedule of all time. It feels like you got to keep your foot on the gas, man, from the beginning. That's what football is about, man. So look at it as kind of like turn the page quickly. I mean, I guess it kind of tests like whether you believe in the Cincinnati Bengals team, and obviously they're still a good team. It's week 1. You got to think they can only go up from here. Like even yesterday when I was like heated, I said like this team is too talented to not figure it out. As far as the offense, guys, I want to give these takes. I mean, I just want to see more of Jermaine Burton. I was disappointed. Like I said, Charlie Jones got more snaps than he did. The offense could really use some some fresh looks, especially given like our situation with T. Higgins. We lost Joe Mixon as well, so we got Zach Moss. Jermaine Burton could really, I mean, he could be really utilized. I feel like there's no reason that Charlie Jones, like I said, should be getting more snaps than Jermaine Burton. So hopefully we see him, especially at KC, man, especially at KC. I mean, KC is like obviously a very formidable opponent to say the least. It's a big game, man. I guess some players are a little rusty, but at the end of the day, all the teams play week 1 and they're equally as rusty. So anyway, guys, next game's at KC, major challenge. Then got to play the Commanders and Panthers again, 2 winnable games next week. I'm going to tell you right now, I don't think we're going to win, but I still wouldn't hit the panic button. I would just tell you, got to play better. I mean, it depends on how we look, I guess, in that game, but it's time to bounce back, man. I mean, we've seen this again. We've seen this like movie 100 times now. half the time it turns into winning season. I guess even in the Dalton, like Mark Lewis era, we'd always start slow. I mean, except for like 20, maybe 15 when we started 8-0. You can expect that when you're a fan of this team. But anyway, guys, I don't want to overreact. There's 17 more weeks of football. A lot of changes, I guess, due for this Bengals team. But you guys take care, man. I'm out. Who day?